Hello, today we are going to work on a fraction project so that we can show that we understand how to take a whole and divide it up into halves and fourths. So I know for my froggies, this was on your learning menu. So this was already an assignment. Maybe you already did it. And if you did, check and see if you did it the way that I'm going to do it now, okay? So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pizza, okay? And I'm going to make a pizza by taking a piece of construction paper. I didn't have any brown, so I'm going to use yellow because sometimes whenever we cook a pizza, it comes out yellow. And I have to make it into a circle. To make it into a circle, I'm going to fold it in half, and then I'm going to cut a half circle. So I'm going to take right here in the one corner, and I'm just going to carefully cut a half circle. And it should come out as a circle, almost. Need to adjust it a little bit, don't I? All right. So now I have my pizza. And what do I need to add on my pizza? I need to add pepperoni or ham or bacon or green peppers, whatever you like. So let's do that now. So now we have our pizza. But you know what? I think I hear somebody at the door. Uh-oh. Do I have enough pizza to share with one other person? Well, I definitely can make it, can I? I just have to have a smaller portion for me. So if you noticed when we took and made our circle, we folded it in half. So if I take and fold my pizza in half, so you're going to make sure that your ends are meeting here. See how they're not overlapping? Fold it in half like a taco. And then I'm going to have that crease or that bend down the middle. So I'm going to take a pair of scissors and I am going to cut it right on the crease. So now I have a half and a half. Do I have enough to share with a friend? Is it fair? Is it the same? Yes. So this is representing or showing 1/2. So I'm going to eat 1/2 of the pizza. My friend is going to eat another half of the pizza. But 2 halves make a whole. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of paper, blank sheet of paper, and we are going to glue our halves down. Okay, so I'm going to just take real quick and glue them down. I'm taking some glue that I got, and if you don't have glue, you can use tape, or you don't have to glue it down at all. And that's okay. We do what we are able to do. So I'm going to take 1/2 and glue it down here. And I'm going to take the other half and glue it down right here on the piece of paper. Okay, let me show you what I did. Right there. See, I glued it down. And then what I'm going to do is on this upper corner, I'm going to write the symbol for half. Do you know what that looks like? Well, let me show you right here what I have written out. So if you have space on your paper, you can write this. It says, I divided my pizza into half and had 2 pieces. And then right down here, I have the 1 over the 2 symbol. And remember, that means 1 out of 2 or 1/2. So you can write this if you want to pause and copy this. But I'm just going to write this number at the upper corner of my pizza right now because I don't have enough room. And that's okay. So I have 1/2 on my pizza. See? 1/2, because that is an example of 1/2. All right. Well, I loved that pizza. That pizza was so yummy. So let's go ahead and move on to dessert. So for dessert, I'm going to make some yummy pumpkin chocolate chip cookies because that's what my family loves. So I'm going to make a yummy pumpkin chocolate chip cookie. So again, we have to make a circle, right? Because a cookie is kind of like a circle. So I'm going to do exactly the way that I did with my pizza. I'm going to fold my paper in half. Well, wait a second, Miss B. We're not there yet. We're going to fold it in half. And now I've got to make a circle. I'm cutting it in half, and we can make adjustments as we need to, because I think I kind of made that, ooh, that's an oval. Need to cut it a little bit more. There you go. Cute little circle. All right, so I said it was a pumpkin and chocolate chip. So what do I need to add on here? Need to add some chocolate chips on here. So let's go ahead and do that now. Great job coloring. So now we need to break this up into halves, right? Because we still have our friend over that ate our half our pizza. So just like we did before, we're going to fold it in half so that we can see the crease here. But, uh-oh, I hear another knock on the door. 2 more of my friends came over. So now I have myself and 3 friends. Now we know by adding 3 and me is 4. So good thing we learned how to break things up into fourths, right? So what we're going to do is take and fold your cookie again. But now I want you to fold it. See how I'm folding it the opposite direction in half? So I'm going to take my 2 corners and I'm going to make them meet. Now I'm going to have 2 creases, okay? So I'm going to have one vertically and horizontally. So now I'm going to cut it on that line. Now I have my halves. And now I have how many pieces? 4. So if I eat 1 out of 4, I'm eating 1/4 of the cookie. So let's go ahead and glue these down so that I can hold them up nicely for you to see. Okay, quickly do this. And let's do, we got the 1, 2, 3. I know you can't see me doing this, sorry, because I know you're doing this now too. 4. So let me quickly show this to you. So here we go. We have 4 slices, and you can see I wrote 1 out of 4 because one of these slices is mine. 1 out of 4 is 1/4. So I've made my whole and broken it into 4 parts, which is in fourths. Okay. And if we look at how we would write that sentence, like we did on our learning menu, I divided my cookie into 4 and had 4 pieces. And you can see again, 1/4 is down here. So I hope that my froggies will go on Google Classroom and turn in pictures of what they did. I'd love to see your halves and your fourths so that I can see that you've understood what we've learned and mastered what we have learned. So until next week, keep hopping.